Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is once again Asimo Timothy. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and like our video. This is our weekly book club where we share insights about different books that we are reading together so that we see some takeaways that we can help. And this week, we are having a book that we are reading that I believe each of you must be following up with us or which you have read. And these are takeaways from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This is one of the cool books you can read if you want to improve your leadership skills, and has got a lot of insights. Stephen Covey was one of the great writers, and he wrote about the principles of those highly effective people, and he explains all those 7 ones that you need to know if you are going to have a different view of leadership. He starts with explaining paradigms. What do you see as a leader? The paradigm shift, how you can shift your focus on different things. So this is one of the cool reads that we should have and be able to know many things about leadership. He explains more about the 7 habits of all great leaders they have. One of the habits he talks about, one of the great ones, is to be proactive. Always take responsibility for your choices. Whatever you're doing as a leader, make sure you're proactive. You're the person in control. You're the one driving the bus. You're the one taking responsibility. Avoid the blame game, blaming other people. That will not lead your organization into a direction, your businesses. As a leader, make sure that you are proactive. That is one of the things that we learn from the book that we are reading this week. Now, another topic or another habit that he insisted on is make sure that you begin with an end in mind before you start something. Henry Covey taught in his book that you should have a picture of how it will end. All leaders first end something, then they start on it. So they know that they are starting from line A and they're ending on line B. So in the journey, they can control each and everything. Make sure that you portray what is important. Make sure that you are there, you are available. Define the clear goals, the pathways that you are going to use when executing your goals or your visions. So a leader must have an end in mind of anything he does. Then Steve Covey also covers another habit that is very strong: put first things first. When you are doing things or you are doing executions of your goals, and as a leader, make sure you put the priorities first. Don't consider other things minus putting first things first. He keeps talking of that thing as a great character that he learned from great leaders that you can also adopt. If you are doing any business, make sure you have priorities that you are going to see first and consider to put things. So put first things first. That is another habit that you should not forget. Then in everything that you are doing as a leader, make sure you think win-win. Make sure you have a game. Business, leadership, during organization is a game. Always put on the table where the client wins, also as a leader you also win. When you have that in mind, you will find that most of the times you will close a lot of deals, you'll be able to lead people into the right direction. Every person you are doing or you are dealing with will have that portion where he's winning, also you are winning. Avoid a scenario where you are the only one winning and the other one is losing, because at that time the deal won't be closed. Deals are closed when either parties all win. So think win-win in all situations as leaders. That is one of the characters of leaders, and in our book review we learn that, and we should apply it in our businesses, in whatever we are doing. Another key that we are going to see that he considers, that is habit number 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Many people want people to understand them without understanding the other people. As leaders, always listen. Good leaders are usually listeners. In other books we see when they're talking of Nelson Mandela, when they asked him why he was a good leader, I learned from his father that he used to be the last person to talk. He would listen to other people, understands what they want, then you talk last. Leaders are the people who consider themselves last. If you're doing leadership skills, you're empowering people, always seek to understand those people, then that's when they can always understand you or express who you are. Most of the times, good leaders will always be the last people talking in meetings, so that other people put their effort there, then these people have got the conclusions of what they're talking about. So that is another takeaway we can have in this weekly book review. Another habit that we can see is that leaders Synergize. Synergize is all about collaborating and leveraging differences with other people. So as a leader, you should be able to collaborate with other people. How many times do you collaborate with other people who are better than you? How many times do you go and learn from other people? How many times do you go and get other people who are not fitting your company and they employ them to ensure that your company is complete? So as leaders, we have to always outsource our weaknesses. Don't be there and you feel that you'll be complete and do everything yourself. Always synergize and collaborate with other people. It is one of the things that Henry Covey talks about in his book. So lastly, but not least, another key on number 7, the most effective habit that he talked about is to sharpen the saw. Always sharpen the saw. Renew and improve yourself all the time. Make sure that every time there's some skill you're adding on yourself as a leader. If you're going to be one of the great people in this year, if you want to improve your skills, make sure that you have something you are reading every week, have something you're improving on yourself, have a skill you are working on yourself. Every day have a continuous improvement. As leaders, make sure you are sharpening your saw. If someone in your organization starts working on himself, he's going to be better than you and you will not be able to lead that person. So leaders should continue sharpening themselves so that we have a great year. So don't forget to always come here on Asimu Timothy, a YouTube channel. We shall be having weekly book review of the great books we have read, share some insights we have got, learn together, grow together, sharpen our souls as we are saying here. And don't forget to subscribe and love this channel. We grow together so that we always learn from different book reviews that we shall be seeing. Every week we shall have at least one book for review so that we learn together and grow together. Thank you so much.